organization, currently made up of 160 plus members and indigenous nations. The United Ancient Nations serves as an international cultural and diplomatic organization focused on uniting indigenous cultures globally. As a non-state entity with UN-style advocacy, we focus on several key areas: cultural and digital heritage preservation, indigenous diplomacy, revival of indigenous knowledge systems to solve humanity's problems, global peace, environmental preservation, health and wellness, sustained economic development, indigenous and cultural tourism. In the heart of St. Kitts and Nevis, where the ocean meets the sky, a historic gathering is unfolding. The United Ancient Nations, a global forum where the world's first and ancient nations unite to share wisdom, confront challenges, and co-create solutions rooted in ancestral knowledge. The United Ancient Indigenous Enlightened Nations represents over 160 indigenous member nations and communities, advocating for more than 300 million people across all continents. Here, ancient wisdom meets modern action, fostering international cooperation, cultural preservation, and sustainable development through indigenous leadership. Beyond dialogue, the UAN experience nurtures the mind, body, and spirit. Sunrise meditation, yoga by the ocean, and cultural celebrations reconnect us to ourselves, each other, and the wisdom of the earth. In St. Kitts and Nevis, ancient traditions and vibrant cultures come alive. This is a space for learning, sharing, and taking action. Together, we address climate challenges, preserve cultures, and shape a sustainable future. The United Ancient Nations is where ancestral knowledge guides the world toward harmony, justice, and collective growth. Join the United Ancient Nations in St. Kitts and Nevis, where ancient wisdom meets a sustainable future. Together, we rise. Established since 2002 in the United States of America, the United Ancient Nations is an intergovernmental organization, currently made up of 160 plus members and indigenous nations. The UAN and its work are guided by the purposes and principles contained in its founding charter. The UAN is a manifestation of the profound connection amongst indigenous peoples across the world, including African, Andean, American, European, Caribbean, Oceanic, and Asian regions, rooted in shared wisdom, sustainable practices, and deep reverence for the earth. The United Ancient Nations serves as an international cultural and diplomatic organization focused on uniting indigenous cultures globally. Our governance structure is council-based without territorial claims, led by a collective leadership through our General Secretariat. As a non-state entity with UN-style advocacy, we focus on several key areas: cultural and digital heritage preservation, indigenous diplomacy, revival of indigenous knowledge systems to solve humanity's problems, global peace, environmental preservation, health and wellness, sustained economic development, indigenous and cultural tourism. While the UAN represents numerous indigenous cultures, the United States of Kalasa serves as the first indigenous nation specifically for Hindus. Kalasa's mission is focused on the revival of the ancient enlightened Sanatana Hindu civilization with a formal governance structure including
Connecting with the divine with your eyes closed is meditation. Connecting with the divine with your eyes open is darshan. Come, let us all now move from meditation to darshan. Slowly, very slowly, please open your eyes.
மன்னாதி பூதமோடு விண்ணாதி அண்டம் நீ மறை நான்கின் அடிமுடியும் நீ மரியும் நீ ரவியும் நீ புனலும் நீ அனலும் நீ மண்டலம் இரண்டேழும் நீ பெண்ணும் நீ ஆணும் நீ பல்லுயிர்க்குயிரும் நீ இரவும் நீ ஒருவன் நீயே வேதாதி வேதம் நீ பாதாதி கேசம் நீ பெற்ற தாய் தந்தை நீயே பொன்னும் நீ பொருளும் நீ இருளும் நீ ஒளியும் நீ போதிக்க வந்த குரு நீ புகழோடா கிரகங்கள் ஒன்பதும் நீ இந்த புவனங்கள் பெற்றவனும் நீ என்னறிய ஜீவ கோடி
சிறிதே சிந்தை இறங்கி கருதும் எக்கணத்திலும் எம் கண்முன்னே நீயாடிவ
reveal the ultimate truth of Chit Jada Grandhi Vedana to experience Nataraja in your Chidambara, in your conscious inner space. Listen, this will give you experience of Nataraja right now. Just close your eyes, focus on where your first person is arising, the source from which your first person is perceived by you. How you feel your first person, look into the source, you will see your first person is not static, it is dancing. The space where your first person is vibrating is Chidambara. That vibration is because of the cosmic dance of Paramashiva's first person. Just sit focused on your first person. The cosmic DNA will be awakened in you. You will experience Nataraja, Ananda Tandava in your Chidambara. Listen. This technique, this process will directly give you the experience of Nataraja right now. Keep your Atma Linga in your right palm. Keep it near your heart. Just below the heart, above the navel, this region. This is the Ananda Gandha space where you will experience Chidambara and dance of Nataraja. Even your Atma Linga will start doing Ananda Tandava. You can experientially see it. listen. Whenever you focus on the first person, you will experience Chit and Jata. The Jata component of you, which is mind, patterns, pain, guilt, thoughts, and the Chit component of you, aliveness, being alive. The Chit Jata Grandhi you will experience the more you go into the source of your first person. Chit Jata Grandhi Vedana will happen. You will experience Paramashiva's first person. You will see the dance of Paramashiva's first person is your first person. Sit now. I'll breathe Paramashiva's first person in you. You will experience the dance, Ananda Tandava of Paramashiva's first person, cosmic Tandava, cosmic dance of Paramashiva, Ananda Nataraja as your own first person. Paramashiva's first person will do Ananda Tandava in your first person. Let's start. Om, Om, Om.
நித்யானந்தமாக ஏற்றும் நித்யானந்தனே நீ ஆடி ஆடி வா. மோதும் வினையாவும் வித்தின் பாதம் கண்டிடும் நேரம் நீதும் தெளிவாகி நன்மையாக மாறக்கூடும். விதி மாற்றிடும் வார்த்தைமை ஏற்றிடும் வித்தைகள் செய்துவிட தக 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 தகவென ஆடி வா. நித்யானந்தா குருநாதனே நீ ஆடி வா. தக 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 தகவென ஆடி வா. நித்யானந்தா கிரி சக்தியே நீ ஆடி வா. பொன்னெழிலாதனின் கண்களும் ஆடிட காதலங்கு பொங்கிடும் கங்கையாய் அன்பெனும் வெள்ளமாயோட சிந்தும் புன்னகை சிந்தையின் சீற்றங்கள் யாவையும் வென்று வீடும் சுத்திரம் தந்திடும் அல்லவா. பொன்னெழிலாதனின் கண்களும் ஆடிட காதலங்கு பொங்கிடும் கங்கையாய் அன்பெனும் வெள்ளமாயோட சிந்தும் புன்னகை சிந்தையின் சீற்றங்கள் யாவையும் வென்று வீடும் சுத்திரம் தந்திடும் அல்லவா. காவி உடையாட அது காமனை வெல்லும் அல்லவா. பேதை எம் வாழ்வை அது பேரொளியாக்கும் அல்லவா. தக 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 தகவென ஆடி வா. நித்யானந்தா குருநாதனே நீ ஆடி வா. தக 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 தகவென ஆடி வா. நித்யானந்தா கிரி சக்தியே நீ ஆடி வா.
Nityanandam, Kailasa welcomes you all to the Nityotsava celebrations. Puja is where we mirror our brains with the powerful neurological activity of the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, Bhagavan Sri Nityananda Paramashivamam, who is the ultimate manifestation of Paramashiva. Here, in this auspicious moment of space-time, through this puja, we will access the higher vertical time zones. Let us now offer our heartfelt gratitude and devotion to the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism and all his deities in Kailasas around the world.
ॐ सहस्रदलपङ्कजे सकलशीतरश्मिप्रभं वराभयकराम्बुजं विमलगन्धपुष्पाम्बरं प्रसन्नवदनेक्षणं सकलदेवतारूपिणं स्मरेच्छिरसि हंसकं तदभिमानपूर्वं गुरुम् अथ धूपः ॐ दशाङ्गं गुग्गुलोपेतं सुगन्धं च सुमनोहरम् आघ्रेयः सर्वदेवानां धूपोऽयं प्रतिगृह्यताम् श्री सर्वदेवदेवी स्वरूपाय भगवते श्री नित्यानन्दपरमशिवाय नमः धूपमाघ्रापयामि अथ दीपः ॐ साज्यं त्रिवर्तिसंयुक्तं वह्निना योजितं मया ग्रहाणमङ्गलं दीपं त्रैलोक्यतिमिरापहम् श्री सर्वदेवदेवी स्वरूपाय भगवते श्री नित्यानन्दपरमशिवाय नमः दीपं सन्दर्शयामि अथ नैवेद्यम् ॐ अमृते अमृतोद्भवे अमृतवर्षिणीम् अमृतं श्रावय श्रावय स्वाहा श्री सर्वदेवदेवी स्वरूपाय भगवते श्री नित्यानन्दपरमशिवाय नमः नैवेद्यं निवेदयामि नैवेद्यानन्तरमाचमनं समर्पयामि नीराजनम् ॐ साङ्ग्रहण्येष्ट्या यजते इमां जनतां सङ्गृह्णानीति द्वादशारत्नीरशना भवति द्वादशमासा संवत्सरः संवत्सरमेवावरुन्धे पौंसी भवति पूर्वैमुञ्जाः ऊर्जमेवावरुन्धे चित्रानक्षत्रं भवति चित्रं वा एतत्कर्म कर्पूरगौरं करुणावतारं संसारसारं भुजगेन्द्रहारं सदा वसन्तं हृदयारविन्दे भवं भवानी सहितं नमामि भवं भवानी सहितं नमामि भवं भवानी सहितं नमामि श्री सर्वदेवदेवी स्वरूपाय भगवते श्री नित्यानन्दपरमशिवाय नमः कर्पूरनीराजनं सन्दर्शयामि रक्षां धारयामि शोणाद्रीशावताराय ज्योतिस्तम्भस्वरूपिणे श्रीकैलासप्रधानाय नित्यानन्दाय मङ्गलम् तत्त्वज्ञानप्रदाताय नित्यानन्देश्वररूपिणे श्रीकैलासप्रधानाय नित्यानन्दाय मङ्गलम् मूलप्रकृतिरूपाय परमशिवशक्तिस्वरूपिणे श्रीकैलासप्रधानाय नित्यानन्दाय मङ्गलम् दण्डत्रिशूलहस्ताय कालकालस्वरूपिणे श्रीकैलासप्रधानाय नित्यानन्दाय मङ्गलम् आदिपूज्याय देवाय सकृत्पूर्णत्वरूपिणे श्रीकैलासप्रधानाय नित्यानन्दाय मङ्गलम् सर्वाभयविनाशकाय शत्रुसंहाररूपिणे श्रीकैलासप्रधानाय नित्यानन्दाय मङ्गलम् योगपट्टाभिषिक्ताय राजसन्न्यासधारिणे श्रीकैलासप्रधानाय नित्यानन्दाय मङ्गलम् सार्वभौमैकपत्याय राजराजार्चिताय च श्रीकैलासप्रधानाय नित्यानन्दाय मङ्गलम् मङ्गलं कल्पवृक्षाय मङ्गलं ज्ञानदायिने परमशिवाय श्रीनित्यानन्देश्वराय मङ्गलम् मङ्गलं श्रीविद्याम्बायै मङ्गलं कामदायिन्यै सर्वमङ्गलदात्री नित्यानन्देश्वर्यै मङ्गलम् मङ्गलं गुरुदेवाय मोक्षमूलाय मङ्गलम् परमावताराय नित्यानन्दाय गुरवे मङ्गलम् हरिः ॐ तत्सत् सर्वं भगवत् श्रीनित्यानन्दपरमशिवपादुकार्पणमस्तु ॐ नित्यानन्दम्।
Paramashivoham program, level 2 participants. I bless you all into becoming free from all the bad karmas accumulated in the past lives. Paramashivoham Dvitiyastarasya sarvepya pratibhagipya Purvajanmani sanjitepya sarvepya papakarmapya mukti praptum asi diksham chatatami. Paramashivoham program, level 3 participants. I bless you all into Apyayana Diksha. All the participants who brought the sacred thread, you can tie it on your wrist. I bless and initiate you all to enrich and cause others reality, the power of causing. I bless you all and free you all from all karmas, from the past birth and past. Paramashivoham Tritiyastarasya sarvepya pratibhagipya mama asishaha apyayana diksham cha yachami. Ye sarve pratibhaginaha kanganam anayante sarve swamani vande patnantu yushman aham anyesham smrtaye vastavikatam prakatikarutum cha shaktaye swapurvajanmanaha sarvepya karmabhyaha mukti praptaye cha asirvadam. Om Om Om. All of you listen intensely. This is the direct message from Paramashiva. In this manifestation, some of the most beautiful thing Paramashiva revealed it to me experientially. I am sharing it with you all. Listen to these great truths. Number 1. Past birth Satya, the truths related to past birth, is Paramasatya. They are not given as a technique or a methodology to keep the society's morality or to keep the social structure intact or to keep human beings under control or to keep the human beings without stepping their limits, without going beyond their limits. No. The truths about the past birth is Paramasatya. Truths about the karma is Paramasatya. That's the first truth. Second, neither truths about the past birth nor the truths about the karma is restricting or constraining or controlling. It is such powerful liberation. Listen. Listen to this. Internalize it. Understand? You are combination of Chit Jata as you. You exist as you. Till you achieve Paramamukti, Paramadvaita, you are a Chit Jata Grandhi. You are a knot of Chit Jata Grandhi. In Agama, very beautifully Bhagavan Paramashiva declares these great truths. I'll give you some of the most simple understandings straight for you to realize it. Listen. You are neither just a evolution from monkeys alone, nor you are a descended being from Mahakailasa with a complete enlightenment and superconsciousness. No. You are a mixture of both. Jata evolved from monkey as per the Darwin's theory. Chit reflecting from Kailasa as per Avatara Satya. Listen. Your Jata, the body you are carrying, has evolved from animal. The consciousness you are carrying has descended from Kailasa. As on now, you are a Chit Jata Granthi. So, what you evolved as your body from animal, all those past knowledge, expertise, everything you mastered from being amoeba, fish, tortoise, varaha, pig, step by step, that is what Vishnu demonstrates as Dasavataras. Step by step, how you evolved your body. Throughout your evolution, you mastered so many amazing things. You developed so many different competence, possibilities. All of that is inside you. You are a treasure of so many possibilities, competence and powers. That is what exactly meant by the truth. You are the totality of your past karmas. Then Vedas and Agamas declare you are the totality of your past karmas. Don't think they are cursing you, dumping you. Don't think they are restricting you. Don't think they are disgracing you. Don't think they are trying to depress you. Don't think they are trying to give you some low image about yourself. No. When Vedas and Agamas declare, when Paramashiva declares you are the totality of your past, do not develop the next statement. Do not come to the conclusion all your sufferings, pains are because of your past karmas. No. Instead, come to the enlightenment. All my past, throughout my past, all the competence I learned, all the expertise I developed, all the possibilities I got, all the powers I got, all of them are inside me. Come on, I am a treasure house of the whole past, the whole expertise and competence, powers, possibilities I built, spending millions of years. So, I am the treasure house of so many possibilities. Come to this conclusion. Paramashiva utters this word, hey, you are the totality of your past karma, not to depress you, but to liberate you. When Paramashiva says, you are the totality of your past karmas, all the births you took, all the expertise you developed, all the competence you built, all the knowledge you gained, all the wisdom you mastered, all the possibilities you built, all the powers you gained, everything is inside you. You just need to awaken it, manifest it, start exploring it, start celebrating it, start enjoying it. Always come to the right conclusion which Paramashiva is trying to give you. If you are celebrating your depression, if you are celebrating your pain, if you are so deluded with the idea your life is a pain and suffering and torture, you will always come to the delusive conclusions. Whenever I tell my disciples, hey, you are not building competence, you are planning for the worst failure, intelligent disciples immediately come to the conclusion, hey, I have to awaken my consciousness and start building the competence Bhagavan is saying, and stop planning for failure. But the people who celebrate depression, oh, okay, Swamiji, okay, I can't think, I can never believe, or I can't imagine I'll be able to stand up for your expectation, so I am leaving you. Coming to the wrong conclusion without knowing what is the real conclusion I want you to come when I utter those words is what I call celebrating depression, celebrating ego, celebrating evilness, celebrating delusion. When Paramashiva says, you are the totality of your past karmas, he is not dumping you in eternal hell. He is not just banishing you into the eternal hell. The conclusion he wants you to come is, you are a treasure house of possibilities, powers, competence, wisdom, knowledge, energy, all which you developed spending so much of your time all the time you spent taking multiple bodies to evolve this human body is not wasted. That is what Paramashiva means when he says you are the totality of your past. He is not asking you to come to the conclusion, oh, you are doomed to eternal hell. No. Don't celebrate your depression, delusion, ego, evilness, and always come to the wrong conclusion. What is the conclusion he wants you to come by uttering certain truths? Know the context and come to that same conclusion. That is what is receiving the letter and spirit, both. Again, don't try to tell me, Swamiji, I received only letter from you always. The spirit I get only from bar. No, I didn't mean that spirit. When Paramashiva explains certain truth, learn not just letter, spirit also. Actually, if you see Agamas, if you read multiple Agamas, same principle, you will see different definitions. You may think how to come to right conclusion because Bhagavan is giving a different definitions. Bhagavan himself answers, read the last Agama, Sarvajnanotra Agama, which he gave it to his own extension, Subramanya. See, Subramanya is not just son of Paramashiva, he is also the seed bank of Paramashiva. If he needs something, he takes it back from Subramanya. That is what is meant by the story. Subramanya gave the meaning, context of Pranava to Shiva. He is just telling, Paramashiva is telling the world, hey, listen, even when I want something, I take from my seed bank. So, trust Subramanya and take anything from him. Like when I say, I wanted to tell some truths very strongly. I tell you, hey, read from this book. Even I get from this book only whenever I wanted to remember or see. Same way Paramashiva tells all of us, hey, Subramanya is my seed bank. To Subramanya he gave Sarvajnanotragama and he says, any confusion, contradiction, conflict you find within Agamas, you want to find the spirit with which Paramashiva delivered the Agama, to understand the letter and spirit. He says, read Sarvajnanotragama. From that spirit and context, understand the letter and spirit of Paramashiva's words. Listen. When he speaks about the past births and karma, Paramashiva's intention is to liberate you, empower you, excite you, energize you, not depress you or make you feel you are abandoned, vanished, something low about yourself. No. Understand this truth, you will feel excited to internalize the principles of past birth and karma and all the Parama Satyas Paramashiva reveals through this past birth and karmas. And also is such a ultimate compassionate being. Listen. Paramakarunamurti. You should understand every teaching of Paramashiva with the truth. He is Paramashanta. He is Paramakarunavatar. He is always auspicious, Parama Mangala. Even when you feel he is crushing you, be clear, he is molding you. Even when you feel he is crushing you, be clear, he is molding you. He is making you into a different metal. Do you think he gave me the responsibility of this Kailasa project straight away? He has beaten me black and blue. And he tested whether I made myself out of a metal which will stand. He himself gave all the blessings. He himself only trained. He himself is only manifesting. Even then, he just tests. It's like, even though I myself made this jewelry, before wearing it for satsang, I just try to pull it and test whether it stands, whether it will be proper throughout the satsang. Same way, even though he himself manifested, he himself made himself, he tests it properly. So there is no failure when the whole manifestation starts happening. So understand, always understand his actions with the great truth of he is Paramashanta Swarupa, he is Paramamangala Swarupa, he is Paramakarunya Swarupa, he is Arunachaleshwara Karunamurti. From that context, understand all his teachings. Whether you read Upanishads, whether you read Agamas, if you find conflicts, contradictions, complications. Within the Paramashiva's teachings, you will find a lot. If you did not find, you have not read it. Be very clear. You will find a lot. So what is the scale with which you should start understanding? First thing, every time when he opens his mouth to reveal teachings, he is only here to empower you, enlighten you, liberate you. He is a Paramakarunamurti, Paramashanta Swarupa. He is not interested in putting you in hell. He is not interested in abandoning you in eternal hell. He is not interested in torturing you. Actually, he is not even interested in making you do some unnecessary tapas. No. He is very precise. Paramakarunamurti. Ultimate compassion. He is Paramashanta Swarupa. He is Paramamangala Swarupa. From this context, start seeing the past birth, Satya, the truths of the past birth, truths of the karma, truths of the papa and punya, truths of multiple births and deaths. He is absolutely in the mood of liberating. Hey, listen. Especially when he gave Agama, see, he has a five, Sadashiva has a five face. Tatpurusha, Ishana, Agora, Vamadeva, Satyojata. Five faces. Four Vedas he gave from four faces, which does creation, sustenance, rejuvenation, pulling out of delusion. But all the Agamas he gave only through the face of Ishana, which is specifically for liberation, which is focused on liberation. From that face only he gave the Agamas. So the context of Agamas is liberation. The context of Agamas is liberation, not binding you, not suffocating you, not giving you suffering, not putting you in guilt, nothing. Of course, sometimes while you are contemplating, thinking, while he is working with your life, you may feel, oh God, no. It is unbearable. Listen. He is not pressurizing you. He is molding you. He is raising the quality of the metal out of which your core is formed. When he has beaten me left and right, even though he himself is manifesting, I said, I know one thing, it is always good. Maybe you are making me as a different metal to put more compassion, grace, energy, and responsibility, your work, maybe to empower. He is doing his work. Because some load can be kept on iron, but some load can be kept only on diamond. So he may be beating left, right, center and making me diamond. So he can put different level load. I tell you, life is liberating. Paramashiva is liberating. Especially when you are directly initiated and protected by me. Be assured, life is liberating. Lee Kim Ki, I am talking to you. Everyone initiated, be assured, you are on the path towards liberation, Paramadvaita. There is nothing torture in your life. Nothing is a torture. If you feel anything is a torture, just take the USK book and read few pages. Or go to the Nityananda Truth website and read the persecution which I went through. All your idea, your life is torture will disappear. Past birth. Ideas of past birth. Satyas related to past birth. Karma, punya, papa, all is only to give you liberation. The whole Agamas, Paramashiva revealed from the face called Ishana, liberating face, Anugraha Muha, the face in charge of Anugraha, liberation. He gave Agamas. Vedas are pure science. Agamas are applied science. And understand from this context, see the karma theory. I should not use the word theory. The satyas related to karma and satyas related to past birth, satyas related to the future. I can help you to map each of these great truths. Actually, I wanted all of you to know one secret. Really, this is most important secret which I have not revealed. See, my Acharya and Guru, who taught me the fundamentals of Siddhanta and Vedanta, the Saiva Siddhanta and Vedanta, his name is Muduberum Pulavar Munaivar Panduranganar. He is my Purvashram grandfather also, means elder of my family. He is the elder of my family, my Purvashram grandfather also, and my Acharya, Guru for the basic Tamil literature, Saiva Siddhanta and Vedanta in Tamil. He used to teach me, I still remember, see, he will sit and teach me the Devaram and Tiruvasam is easier. Whenever I see him, I feel overflowing with gratitude because he gave me the whole Shastra Pramana. If he was absent in my life, I would have become some new age guru. Just with the Anubhuti, Atma Pramana, I would have just become some new age guru. If you are all listening to Shastra Pramana and Apta Pramana along with my Atma Pramana, he is sole responsible. Vidwan A Panduranganar, he is sole responsible. I'll tell you exactly how he will do. In Tiruvannamalai temple, there is a Gopuram, Vallala Maharaja Gopuram. In that Gopuram, inside the Gopuram, one side, there used to be a shop selling all the prasadams. Actually, that owner, shop owner's son, was my classmate. We both studied together. Opposite side of that shop, a small room will be there. That's like an olden day studio where the mic set and full setup for chanting the Devaram and Tiruvasagam, for singing Devaram and Tiruvasagam, full setup. Top of the tower, Vallala Maharaja Gopuram, used to be a loudspeaker. My Guru, Acharya, every day he will come to temple, open that room, that key of that room will be with him only. He will open that room. Very sincerely, morning and evening, he will come. Around 1 hour, he will chant, sing the Devaram Tiruvasagam with the traditional pun, means the traditional music. He will sing. I will have to sit with him, and whenever he has some throat itching, I will have to pour milk for him and give. Sometimes coffee also. There will be a kamandalu, the guja. So I will have to pour and give for him, help him. So I used to sit, that room was called Siva Siva Oli Mandabam. I am putting all these details in history, let it be there. I do not know now whether still that room exists or still that loudspeaker and all is there. Still that system is there or not, I don't know, but in those days it was there. If you lived in Tiruvannamalai during 70s and 80s, you will know, you will understand what I am talking. Every morning and evening, the Devaram Tiruvasagam recital will be there, which will be done by him in a very traditional musical way, without missing that pun and all the details. So, after singing, he will do class, like a teaching. That will not be relayed in the mic. Only the singing will be relayed in the loudspeaker. The class will not be relayed in the loudspeaker. That class, if people come, for example, if 10 people come to attend, he will do the class in Deepadarsana Mandapam in Tiruvannamalai. If only 5 people are coming for the class, he will go and sit in front of the Amman Sannidhi, the Dvajastamba Mandapam. In front of Amman Sannidhi, there is a Dvajastambam. In front there is a Mandapam. In front of that Mandapam, you will sit and teach. If some 30-40 people come, then he will go to the Kalyana Sundaranaar Sannidhi and sit and teach. Many times nobody will come. Only he and me will be there. So he will sit in that same room, that Siva Siva Oli Mandapam, and teach. He has a unique way of teaching. While he is teaching me the Devaram and Tiruvasagam meaning, he will not just teach me the meaning, he will give so many philosophical inputs from Shaiva Siddhanta Shastras. He will give references, inputs, along with teaching the Devaram Tiruvasangam. He will make me understand the whole Saiva Siddhanta Shastras and whole Vedanta Shastras. But how can the whole Saiva Siddhanta Shastras are 14 books? It's called Siddhanta Satyaram 14. And Vedanta Shastras are 16 books as per the Koilur Mutt. Koilur Mutt had a syllabus, Vedanta Padam. It is a 16 books. For Saiva Siddhanta, Tiruvavaduduri Adinam had a syllabus. It's called Siddhanta Padam, Saiva Siddhanta Satyarangal, that is 14 books. First, he has to teach me the 14 books of Saiva Siddhanta and 16 books of Vedanta. Only then he will be able to quote from those books and give me the philosophical understanding. How to do? It becomes a very complex process. You can project it. And he has done an amazing work. Each Siddhanta Shastra, just in 3 pages, he has written an essence. Each Vedanta Shastra, that 16 book, just 3 page, 4 page, he has written the essence, like a Gita Sarattalat in that Vedanta Shastra, Koilur Mutt syllabus, Vedanta Padam. 16 books are there, Gita Sarattalat. That whole book essence he will write in 3 pages. Same way the Siddhanta Shastras. Essence of each book he will write in 3 pages or less than 5 pages. He will first make me read that 3 page and 5 page. Just 3 pages about each book. It is too easy. It's only 14 book Siddhanta, Saiva Siddhanta Shastras and 16 book Vedanta Shastras. So it's only 3 page about each book. I can easily read. Once, this is the Gopuram, Vallala Maharaja Gopuram. In this Gopuram only the 2 sides. One side the shop and the other side Shiva Siva Oli Mandapam. Used to be there and used to take classes for me. See, whenever I narrate the incident, I wanted to put the whole place, time, date, every detail possible so that it is recorded in history. So, this is the Gopuram, the Vallala Maharaja Gopuram. That is, the deity is Vallala Maharaja's deity. The king who built this Gopuram, his deity only you are seeing. So listen, he will make me read that 3 page about each book, which becomes very easy for me. Then, when he is teaching me those Devaram Tiruvasagam, whenever he is coming to certain truth, he wants to refer a Vedanta Pada or the Siddhanta Shastra, he will just take out that 3 page and explain the truth to me and make me read that 3 page of that book once. So what happens? So easily, smoothly class will flow within some 1 month. He has given me the basics of 14 Vedanta, 14 Saiva Siddhanta Shastras, Siddhanta Satyarangal 14, Vedanta Padam 16. Both books, he has given me the basic. Then, it is so easy for me to understand the Devaram Tiruvasagam classes he takes. And then later on, he made me read the original full books, the whole 14 Siddhanta Shastras and whole 16 Vedanta Shastras, Vedanta Pada. And actually the Siddhanta Shastras, even though it is a 14 book with Bhashyam and Mabhashyam, Padiyam and Mapadiyam, with all that, it's almost like a 200 books. But because he has given me the context and set the basic thought current, see, what each book is trying to convey, the thought current he has conveyed. For example, Sivanyana Bodham. He has conveyed the thought current within 3 pages to me. And then, every time during the Devaram Tiruvasagam classes, whenever he wants to explain certain points to me, he will make me read that Sivanyana Bodham's essence. That got so deeply into my system. After that, when I started reading the Sivanyana Bodham directly, or the Bhashyam, Padiyam directly, or the Mapadiyam, it is so easy. It was so easy to grasp it. I just have to come back to him with a few doubts and questions. He will underline and answer me. That's all. And I wanted to tell you, not only I am grateful and indebted to my grandfather, my Acharya A. Panduranganar, I am grateful also to my uncle, his son, means my grandfather's son, A. Panduranganar's son. He preserved, protected all these books, manuscripts, everything so beautifully, and handed over everything to Kailasa when we made this huge nation. He gifted everything to me and said, Swamiji, Appa has told me clearly, his father, means my grandfather, his father, told me clearly that only with you it will all be protected and spread to the whole world. Please have it. I want all of you to know and be grateful to my Acharya, Muduberum Pulavar Munaivar A. Panduranganar, and his son for giving us the whole great knowledge treasure of all the notes he did to teach me, to train me. Listen, now I will come to the point. The way he taught me, it is a unique style. It is almost like he has put so much of knowledge, so many different thought currents into my head in a very short span of time, and made me master to read the books on my own. See, today, I won't say I am a great Pandit or anything, but any Tamil book, the ancient Sangha literature or the ancient spiritual literatures, Sanatana Hindu Dharma literatures, whether it is Sangha Ilakyangal or the Devaram Tiruvasagam or the Siddhanta Shastras or Vedanta Shastras, anything in Tamil, I can read on my own and understand without any commentary. Same way, any Sanskrit book, whether Upanishads or the Brahma Sutra or Bhagavad Gita or any of the Sanskrit books, Agamas, I can read on my own and understand without any need for Bhashya. This too was gifted to me directly by my grandfather, Sri A. Panduranganar, Vidwan A. Panduranganar. He is the reason for this. He has taught me how to go into a book, read the book, and make the gist without missing important truths, important keywords, the key concepts. Actually, with that same understanding and education, maybe last 25 years, when I started writing books on my own, I developed manuals, gist, essence of books, notes, everything. From the principle he taught me. Only recently when I was reading books, I found the English word called library surveying. Means going to a library, picking up a book, reading it, and coming up with the essence. Before even I know this word, this methodology was taught to me by my guru. I adopted the same principle and made this gist for so many books. Now, that knowledge sheets, only I fed it into AI. That is why when many people who are trying to make AI for themselves are complaining publicly that their AI is getting deluded, our AI never getting into delusion. Because the methodology was proper. The foundation was proper. The fundamental was proper. See, many people in the social media, they are coming and complaining. You can go and see, who are trying to make their own AI. They say, when we feed all our books and all their lectures, their AI gets delusional and gives completely wrong answers. But we fed at least 100,000 hours of my satsangs, books, the gist, my notes, everything. Our AI does not only doesn't get into delusion, it answers precisely just like how I will answer. Because this methodology was given to me by my Acharya, my Guru. It's such powerful methodology. I should say, for whole Nityananda AI, if you are benefited by Nityananda AI, you should be grateful to Vidwan A Panduranganar and his son. Vidwan A Panduranganar for giving me this knowledge, and his son for giving me all his notes. All the notes, manuscripts, all the hard work you can see. My grandfather, he lived quite a long, from 1916 to 2009. He lived from 1916 to 2009. He lived. Maybe first 20 years he might have been studying. From his 20th year till he left the body, whatever the knowledge work he did, the whole thing, his son gifted it to me, saying, Swamiji, this all belongs to you. Please take it. Father told me long before, this all should be given to you. Only you will take it and share it with the whole world. Please have it, Swamiji. And you should all know that my Acharya wrote more than 150 books. Some are translation, some are his own original work, some are compilation at various levels, but more than 150 books he wrote, and he published more than 250 books. He even published others' books. and he has done amazing work. I tell you, the thought trend he gave me helped me to develop this Nityananda AI as Nityananda, the Nityananda AI. How? He will give me the gist, the context and spirit of each book in 3 pages. Paramashiva has given the whole context and spirit of the Agama, Upagama, Agama Anga and Agamanta in Sarvajnanottaragama. See, Agama, Upagama, Agama Anga, Agamanta. These 4 put together is only should be called as Agama, because only if you read Agamanta literatures you will understand the Agama. So these 4, all 4, the context and spirit to understand all these 4 is given in Sarvajnanottaragama. Just like my Guru Panduranganar gave me every book, the whole context and spirit he will write in 3 pages and give. My uncle, means Panduranganar's son, his name is Ambalavanan. I wanted to put his name on record. So we will all be grateful. This whole Nityananda AI, I built it from the knowledge current which was gifted to me, taught to me by my Guru. I want all of you to know, see, sometimes even my own disciples or people who appreciate me, who want to praise me, try to say I am a Swayambhu. No! I am not Swayambhu. Please be very clear. If I try to show I am a Swayambhu, then all the great work, tapas, hard work my gurus have done on me will be hidden. No. I wanted all of you to know I am the success of my guru's tapas on me. I am not Swayambhu. Whether Shastra Pramana or Apta Pramana, they gave it to me. And even Atma Pramana, Arunagiri Yogishwara gave it to me. Shastra Pramana, Apta Pramana, Atma Pramana, even how to present all these 3 properly to people, everything was given to me by my Guru Parampara. I tell you, he will make me sit next to him and take classes. If he wants to make me speak about some subject, suddenly he will say, oh, I am having throat problem, itching, you speak, you know this subject now, I already taught you, you speak. Then I will start speaking. Same way, if he wants to make me sing some verses in the traditional way, he will suddenly say, I am having throat itch, you please, you sing. I will have to sing. If that I was not singing properly, then he will switch off my mic and he himself will sing. But he will never allow people to discourage me. He will make sure the audience, whether 10 people or 5 people, because in those days, the temple is not like overcrowded or with so much people like now. Only few people will come and attend. So he will make sure those audience only encourage me. He protected, kept me in an ecosystem, encouraged me, made me grow. Even the way I teach, he made sure I am successful. Only after the QC passed, quality control passed, he attained Paripurnam Shivapadam. Among my gurus and acharyas, he is the last one to leave the body. Till 2009 he lived. And all of you should know, till 2009, I will call him and talk to him and ask for the doubts, clarifications and references. Till he left the body, he will guide me. I'll ask him. He will give the references, hey, this here, this there, read here, read there. And he will tell from his memory. And he will give some references. I wanted to tell you how he gave just 3-page context and spirit of each book. Paramashiva has given context and spirit of the whole Agama literature in Sarvajnanotra Agama. Essence of that Sarvajnanotra Agama is Paramashiva is Paramakaruna Murti, Paramashanta Swarupi, Paramamangala Swarupi. All his teachings are always towards liberation. Have this context and read, understand all the great principles. I am just overflowing with my deep love and devotion and gratitude to my Guru, Vidwan A. Panduranganar, and his son Ambalavana. Blessings to all of you. Try to listen to this satsang 1 or 2 more times. You will understand a lot. I have a photograph of my uncle also. Just to put it on record, you can all see his photograph also. My Acharya, Vidwan A. Panduranganar, and his son Ambalavana. Yes. Blessings. Be blissful.
Nityananda, thank you for watching, and if you found the video enlightening,
please give it a like, share it with your loved ones, and subscribe to stay connected with us.
don't forget to click the bell icon to receive the notifications.
As the ultimate manifestation of Paramashiva, Bhagavan Nityananda Paramashivamurti. I bless you all with Paramadvaita. Paramashivasya Bhagavataha Sri Nityananda Paramashivamurte Paramavatare Paramadvaita Praptaye Bhavatya Sarvepya Asihidatami. Paramashiva Paramburulin Paramavelipadana Bhagavan Nityananda Paramashivamurtiyaga Gurumurtiyaga உங்கள் அனைவருக்கும் பரமாத்வைதத்தை அருளி ஆசீர்வதிக்கின்றேன். I bless and initiate all the Paramashivoham level 1 participants into the Guru-disciple relationship. Tathas Paramashivoham Pratamastarasya Sarvepya Pradibhagipya Me Asisha Guru Sishya Sampradaye Vidivatrupena Diksham Chayachami. Paramashivoham முதல் நிலை தியான வகுப்பில் கலந்து கொள்ளும் அனைவருக்கும் முழுமையான குரு சிஷ்ய உறவு மலர்ந்திட ஆசீர்வதிக்கின்றேன். பரமசிவோகம் द्वितीयस्तरस्य सर्वेभ्य प्रतिभागिभ्य मम आसीः गुरुमन्दिरस्य सङ्गसङ्कल्पप्रक्रियाया च दीक्षां च ददामि. I bless and initiate all the Paramashivoham program level 2 participants into Guru Mantra Diksha and Sangha Sankalpa process. Paramashivoham இரண்டாம் நிலை தியான வகுப்பில் கலந்து கொள்ளும் உங்கள் அனைவருக்கும் குருமந்திர தீட்சையும் சங்க சங்கல்ப ரசவாதத்திற்கான தீட்சையும் அளித்து ஆசீர்வதிக்கின்றேன். All the Paramashivoham program level 3 participants who are graduating today, Paramashivoham level 1, level 2, level 3 with a successful authentic completion, I bless and initiate all of you into manifesting all my Ananta Kalyana Gunas. Paramashiva is manifesting through me and becoming me through Paramadvaita Diksha and the fermentation of Paramashiva and his bliss, his ultimate bliss inside you all, his ultimate existence inside you all, merging the future possibility and making it a present happening is called initiation. The moment you decide to cognize what I say, you are Paramashiva. This fundamental truth, you are Paramashiva. You may not know when it is going to happen. You may think it is distant future, but even if you decide to cognize, because I am saying you are worthy of initiation, I will make that into present, not some remote future. I'll make that into present in you. Listen, right now, beyond the time-space differences, Paramashiva is verily available wherever you are from your own core consciousness. is manifesting right now, giving you the experience you are Paramashiva. Om, Om, Om. Paramashivoham Dritiyastarasya Sarvepya Pratibahipya Paramadvaita Diksha Artatmama Sarvan Ananta Kalyana Gunan Prakati Kritva Maya Saha Egatvanubhavitum Paramashivanubhutim Anantamcha Sakshat Kardum Asishaha Diksham Chatadami Bhavishyasya Sambhavana Vartamana Katana Rupena Melanam Diksha Iti Uchyate Yasmin Chane Bhavantaha Mai Vishwasantiyat Bhavan Paramashiva Iti Etat Mula Rupena Satyamasti Param Bhavanta Najananti Yat Edat Gatha Bhavishyati Esha Eka Dura Bhavishyaha Yati Bhavanta Mahi Etavataha Viswasasya Vikasam Kurvanti Tarhi Bhavantaha Dikshaya Yogyaha Bhavanti Ata Aham Bhavatya Dikshaya Varadanam Karomi Yatam Vartamani Nirmeyasu Om 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 Paramashivo மூன்றாம் நிலை தியான வகுப்பில் கலந்து கொள்ளும் அனைவருக்கும் பரமாத்வைத தீட்சை. பரமசிவ பரம்பொருள் இந்த உயிர்ப்பின் மூலமாக, இந்த உணர்வின் மூலமாக, இவ்வுடலின் மூலமாக வெளிப்படுத்தும் அனந்த கல்யாண குணங்கள் அனைத்தையும் வெளிப்படுத்தி நித்யானந்த பரமசிவமாகவே வாழ்ந்து பரமாத்வைதத்தில் நிலைத்திருக்கும் தீட்சையை அளித்து ஆசீர்வதிக்கின்றேன். பரமசிவ பரம்பொருளின் சக்திகளும் குணங்களும் உங்களுக்குள் மலர்ந்து அவரது நித்திய பரமானந்த நிலையை அனுபூதியாய் பெறுவதற்கான தீட்சையையும் அளித்து ஆசீர்வதிக்கின்றேன். நன்றாக புரிந்து கொள்ளுங்கள். எதிர்கால சாத்தியக்கூறுகளை நிகழ்காலத்திலேயே நிகழச் செய்வதற்கான செயல்முறையே தீட்சை. நீங்கள் பரமசிவன் என்பதுதான் பரமசத்தியம். அது எதிர்கால சாத்தியமாகலாம் என்று நீங்கள் கருதினாலும் கூட, நான் சொல்வதை உள்வாங்குவதற்கு தயாராக இருந்தீர்களானால் நீங்கள் தீட்சைக்கு தகுதி உடையவர். எதிர்கால சாத்தியமாக நீங்கள் பரமாத்வைதமான நீங்களே பரமசிவன் என்பதை உணர்வீர்கள் என்று நம்பினால் கூட போதுமானது. அந்த எதிர்கால சாத்தியத்தை நிகழ்கால சத்தியமாய் மாற்றுவதற்கு பெயர்தான் தீட்சை. நீங்கள் பரமசிவன் அப்படின்னு நான் சொல்லும் பொழுது இருக்கலாம், எதிர்காலத்தில் ஒருவேளை இந்த சத்தியத்தை நான் என்றாவது ஒரு நாள் உணரலாம், ஆனால் இப்பொழுது அது நிஜமில்லை என்று நீங்கள் நினைத்தீர்களேயானாலும் கூட நீங்கள் தீட்சைக்கு தகுதியுடையவர்கள். எதிர்கால சாத்தியத்தை நிகழ்கால சத்தியமாக்குவதே தீட்சை. இந்த அளவுக்கு உங்களுக்கு ஸ்ரத்தை இருந்தால் கூட போதுமானது. தீட்சை எனும் வரமளித்து அதை நிகழ்காலத்திலேயே நிகழச் செய்து உங்கள் எல்லோருக்குள்ளும் பரமாத்வைதம் மலர ஆசீர்வதிக்கின்றேன். Om, 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 Om. Listen. Every day we are getting thousands of applications to become Kailasavasi and Sannyasis. There are some applications very seriously, elaborately written. We want to donate all our properties. Some of them listed like a multi-million-dollar properties to Kailasa and want to come and settle down. I wanted to tell you all. Please understand. Sincerely attend Paramashivogam program level 1, level 2, level 3. Go through all the program, all the 3 level, intensely, sincerely. Then, once you go through the initiations and programs, have Kailasavasi initiation or Sannyas initiation, whatever initiation you want. Take the initiation, start working along with Kailasa team. So naturally, you will be called for specific projects to different Kailasas. Once you are successfully trained and able to complete those projects, you will be naturally called into the Maha Kailasa, main Kailasa, where you will be residing happily ever after. So, the training system, I am making it clear. First, whether you want to become sannyasi or sannyasini or grihastha or vanaprasthi or brahmachari or gurukul balasant, anything, the first step, go through Paramashivogam program level 1, level 2, level 3. And anyone who wants to come and settle down in Kailasa as a brahmachari, Naishtika brahmachari, brahmacharini, Naishtika brahmacharini, sannyasi, sannyasini, grihastha, vanaprasthi, Gurukul Balasant, university student, any order, you are welcome, but no money will be accepted from you. It is only your heart, devotion, tyaga is needed for you to enter into Kailasa, nothing else. Why I am making it as a rule? Because if someone is really qualified but also giving donation, even if I accept those applications, others will feel, oh, because they gave money, their application has been accepted. Because they gave donation, their application has been accepted and they have been called to Kailasa and to live with. No. To avoid these confusions, to avoid these conflicts, to avoid these complications, I am making it very clear. Anyone who want to become Kailasavasi, no donation accepted from you, no money accepted from you. Be very clear. if someone wants to donate, you be a Sarvanyapita manifester. There is a system to way to donate. You can become Sarvanyapita intention, Sarvanyapita manifester, Sarvanyapita Yajaman, Sarvanyapita Karta. You can do donations through that. You can offer sevas, pujas. You can do your donations. But Kailasavasi application and your donations will not be linked. And if you want to become Kailasavasi, from that moment, your donations will not be accepted. So all kinds of confusion is eliminated once and for all. Kailasavasi is purely based on your spiritual qualification. Because in Kailasa, all are given everything. Money doesn't matter. Your value is the value you carry within you. The values you carry in you is your value. Money doesn't matter. In Kailasa, money doesn't matter. Your value is the values you carry. So, Kailasavasi, Adinavasi, Brahmachari, Grihastha, all orders, applications accepted only based on your spiritual qualification. I also wanted to make it clear. No casteism based on birth in Kailasa. The birth-based jati does not exist in Kailasa. No discrimination based on your caste, community, creed, religious background, nationality, your past till today does not matter. From now, if you are ready to be integrated, authentic, responsible and enriching, causing Kailasa lifestyle, you are welcome. See, till today, what you wear, who you wear, not only we don't care, we highly recommend you drop your whole past. You drop your whole past, your ego is built on your whole past. Drop the whole thing. Come as a fresh being. So be very clear. No donation to Kailasa, economic contribution to Kailasa can influence your application form for citizenship or residency getting accepted. Be very clear. Your request for residency, your application for citizenship will be accepted only based on your spiritual qualification. We don't see your educational background. We don't see your professional qualification. We don't see your career. We don't see your age. We don't see your social background. We don't see anything of your past. We may ask some details So you feel very good that you introduced yourself, that's all. But when application, interviews are conducted and when applications are accepted, the only thing is looked at is, have you attended Paramashivoham program level 1, program level 2, program level 3? Have you imbibed the spiritual understandings and Hinduism as experiential life science? Are you enjoying Hindu lifestyle? Are you enjoying the lifestyle Kailasa stands for? We look at only the spiritual qualification. Then, once you are ready, after completing all these 3 programs, Paramashivoham level 1, Paramashivoham program level 2, Paramashivoham program level 3, we will call you to different Kailasas. For example, for Grihasthas, I have allotted some separate Kailasas. For Brahmacharis, there is a chain of Kailasas. There is, for Brahmacharinis, there is a chain of Kailasas. If you want to be a Grihastha, if you are already married and Grihastha, you are not married but you want to be a Grihastha in future. For those people, there is a separate campus, chain of campuses. So, or if you want to be a Gurukul student, and be very clear, there is no age limit for Gurukul student. To be in Gurukul and study, you can even be 99-year-old or 100-year-old or almost in deathbed. Nothing wrong. Because Hinduism believes study till death, even after death, death itself can become an amazing learning experience. Study till death, learn during death, learn after death. So, for anything, there is no age limit. There is no age limit. The jati comes by birth is not considered. Any other mascharya, means impurities of your past, is not considered. For example, somebody want to become a brahmachari from today. Your past was not that sacred or pure. We don't even ask about your past. From today, when you take initiation, are you ready to be intense, sincere, integrated to the vows of brahmacharya, the vows of sannyasa, or whatever order you are joining? That order vows, are you ready to take it and follow sincerely? You are welcome. For all orders, no illicit drugs, complete ban on any addictive drugs, any form of addiction, alcohol or drugs or marijuana, whatever, any form of addiction is banned. Any form of addictive drugs is banned. All madhu, mamsa, sudu is nisheda. Any form of drug is banned. No illicit drugs. And any form of non-vegetarian, violent life is banned. Not only non-vegetarian in the form of food, even things like a leather jacket, leather shoes, any animal product is banned. If you are given medically prescribed medicines for your health reason, which may contain animal product, can be exempted. Only prescribed medicines are exempted. Other than that, no animal product. Even the Nadaswarams, Tirkailaya Vadyams we use in Kailasa, those leather are naturally dead animals' leather. We make sure no animal is killed. In Agama, it's very clearly written. When you make Tirkailaya Vadyam for Paramashiva, Paramashiva's temple ritualistic music instruments like Nadaswaram, Tirkailaya Vadyam, naturally you need to use animal leather. Those leathers are procured. The ritualistic purposes, items are procured only from the naturally passed away dead animal. Because for ritualistic purposes, the tiger skin, deer skin, and the leather for Tirkailaya Vadyam, Nadaswaram, all these are used. But all these can be procured only from naturally died animals, never by any form of killing. So, no animal product in Kailasa. Same way, no illicit sex. No illicit sex. Each one will be aligned to their order. Brahmacharis will be aligned to their order rules. Grihasthas will be aligned to their order spiritual principles. Vanaprasthis will be aligned to their order spiritual principles. If you want to know detailed orders, each order's rules, like I want to become Brahmachari, how to be, you can go to our Nityananda AI, ask Nityananda and ask. It will give a detailed presentation of the rules, regulations, and how practically the lifestyle of a Brahmachari looks. Same way Grihastha. You want to be a Grihastha. You are already married. Go and ask Nityananda. That will give a detailed rules and expectations. If you want to be a Grihastha, but you are not married now, you want to come and settle down in Kailasa and marry later on, then you go and ask Nityananda. That will give a clear rule. So for each order, you want to be a Gurukul Balasant or Gurukul student, go and ask Nityananda. That will give a detailed rules and regulations. Any order you want to be part, you can read the rules and regulations. So be very clear. The order you want to join, you want to choose, you can even choose after studying all the order's rules. You can go and ask Nityananda the rules about the Krama Brahmacharya, the rules about the Naishtika Brahmacharya, the rules about the Grihastha, the rules about the Vanaprastha, the rules about the Sannyasa. You can study all of that, ask all your questions, get the detailed answers, then you can choose which order you want to be, which sampradaya you want to be. You can choose. So be very clear. You can choose your order. Have the training. First, initially, you will be trained through AI from wherever you are. The remote training. After you are sure about yourself, then you will be invited to the particular Kailasas to be absorbed into the team, into the Kailasa ecosystem. We are basically Tyagis. Tyaga is the breathing force, prana of Kailasa. We are proud Tyagis to hold Paramashiva's message and to hold Paramashiva's Nandidvaja, Paramashiva's vision for humanity, Paramashiva's mission for humanity with a deep devotion, dedication, tyaga. So, I don't need your money to become Kailasavasi. Of course, your money will not be accepted if you want to become a Kailasavasi. The whole decision of accepting the application is quickened only through your spiritual commitment. So understand, every training will happen through AI. AI will show you how much you are integrated, how much you are authentic, how much you feel responsible for your life as Kailasavasi, how you are able to enrich others spiritually in every way, how you are able to cause others and others' reality, others' ultimate reality. So understand, life is all about enlightenment centered, focused on enlightenment. Anyone wants to do any donation, keep that separate from your Kailasavasi application acceptance. Do not connect both, and decisions will not be made connecting both. Decisions about acceptance into Kailasavasi, any order, is purely dependent on spirituality and enlightenment. How integrated you are to enlightenment, how authentic you are to the enlightenment signs, how responsible you are raising yourself and others with this enlightenment science, how enriching you are using this science to others and yourself, and how you are able to cause your reality and others' reality through this enlightenment science. So, I am making it clear about the all orders. For all orders, Brahmachari, Naishtika Brahmachari, Grihastha, Vanaprasthi, Sannyasi, Gurukul, university students, all orders of Kailasa, morning yoga and meditation and puja and satsang is a compulsory lifestyle that is non-negotiable. It cannot be compromised. The spiritual routine, yoga, meditation, puja, satsang. In some countries, you will do morning yoga, puja, meditation and satsang in the evening. In some countries, you may do morning itself, because for India, morning time is the darshan. So you finish darshan, yoga, puja, satsang, all in morning itself. But countries like US, for your morning you will do yoga, meditation, puja, but satsang will be evening, because the satsang happens in as per New York time. So, all kinds of people with all kinds of background, nationality, live together, inspired with the science of enlightenment, lifestyle of Hinduism, especially the Adishaivite tradition. So, the whole Kailasa lifestyle is to give superconscious breakthrough to humanity. Billions don't matter, because you will not be able to carry that with you. Enlightenment matters, because only that will come with you eternally, forever. So the right thing you need to yearn while you are in planet Earth is enlightenment. Whole ecosystem is focused on that. Whole ecosystem is focused on that. Kailasa ecosystem is focused on that. Next 5 days, there is a small break between Paramashiva Home program. After 5 days, the next season, Paramashiva Home program level 1, level 2, level 3 is going to start. These 5 days, all those thousands and thousands of Adinavasis, Kailasavasi applications, you will all be receiving calls for further initiation and further interviews, visa interview, categorizing process. And I really want to apologize for the delay because we are really not able to handle the pressure and the amount of applications getting loaded in every media. Because in any of our social media handle, YouTube or Facebook or Instagram or Twitter, if you put a comment, we reach out and give you the link to register. It's just flying everywhere. So then taking all the details, organizing through AI and beginning the training, all that is taking time for us. I want to tell you, repeatedly I wanted to insist, we are inspired immigrants. Listen. Even now, the biggest problem media and social media is raising is, how can he run the nation without police? Hey, listen. You should study the history of the immigrants, how the immigrants are behaving all over the world, the Hindu immigrants, the Hindu diaspora all over the world, all the first world countries, USA, Canada, UK, France, Australia, take all the first world countries. The Hindu immigrants, Hindu diaspora is absolutely crime-free and richest ethnic minority. Go and see the statistics. It's almost 0% NRIs, Hindus in prison in USA. It's almost 0% in Canada. It's almost 0% in UK or Australia or France. Negligible. It may be like a rarely you will find one or two exemptions who got imprisoned, who got jailed. Don't bring that one or two examples and try to say, oh, there is criminals in Hindu diaspora also. That is exemption. Rarest of rare. See the lifestyle of inspired Hindu immigrants. After thoroughly studying only, I am making these decisions very clearly. Especially inspired Hindu immigrants are forming the core population of Kailasa. So not only they will not do crime, if something happens very rarely, rarest of the rare, like it might be accident. So we should analyze the human nature, everything with a tremendous compassion and try to reform them and imbibe them into the mainstream society. So I am very confident the inspired Hindu immigrants are not only crime-free, they make such productive, happy, enlightened, inspire ambience and ecosystem. They will set a trend and model for a crime-free society. So, the next season of Paramashivam starts from 22nd August. So it's almost like 11 days, 12 days more. In these 11-12 days, you will all be getting interviews and the further training. Anyone who wants to come to Kailasa, go to our Ask Nityananda, Spiritual AI, register, go to our website, Kailasa, GOV, kailasa.org and register. Everywhere we have our QR code available. Scan it and fill e-citizenship form. You will receive the interview session. Further trainings will start. Be very clear. We are a nation getting formed by inspired immigrants. Inspired immigrants. That is why I am so confident of running it crime-free and purely on donation without any taxation. So, get ready. We will set a trend for the humanity. So, share and celebrate, enrich and enjoy. End of the day, we should start doing, living this life of enlightenment, living this life of enlightenment. All those who are waiting to get initiated into SJP as the ultimate manifestation of Paramashiva's Keshavarthamurti, Sri Srinivasa Parabrahmam, Sri Venkateshwara Swami, I bless you all. You will all be showered with wealth and Paramadvaita. Oh, be blissful blessings. Be blissful.
Nityananda, thank you for watching, and if you found the video enlightening,
Please give it a like, share it with your loved ones, and subscribe to stay connected with us.
don't forget to click the bell icon to receive the notifications.
श्रीकैलासोन्नतद्वादशान्तश्यामलापीठारूढ श्रीमीनाक्षिसुन्दरेश्वरा भिन्नस्वरूप परशिवपुत्ररत्न कुमार गुरुमण्यतुल्यावतार श्रीपार्वतीस्तन्यपानलब्धदिव्यज्ञान विश्रुतसकलनिगमागमसारभूत द्राविडवेदप्रवक्त्रे श्रीमत्परमशिवकरुणासमधिगतमुक्तामयचतुरश्रयान गीयमान छत्रचामर श्रीचिह्नकाहलादिसमस्तबिरदावल्यलङ्कृत ज्ञानविज्ञानचक्रवर्ती सर्वजनसङ्घसद्यो निर्वाणदीक्षाव्ययापवर्गवर्ष विश्राण जीमूत परमतकलभकेसरी शैवसिद्धान्तस्थापनाचार्य श्रीराजाधिराजपाण्ड्यमहाराजगुरु क्षपणशाक्यादिमहान्धकारनिवारणज्ञानभानु वीक्षणानर्हार्हध्वजोच्छेदनपूर्वक श्रीमद्वृषभध्वजस्थापक शैवसमयकर्त्रे सर्वज्ञपीठारूढ श्रीजगद्गुरु श्रीज्ञानसम्बन्धदेशिकस्वामि वागीशसुन्दरमाणिक्यवाचकस्वामिनाम् अवतारभूत श्रीज्ञानसम्बन्धस्वामि पुनरुद्धृत श्यामलापीठ सर्वज्ञपीठ त्रिनवत्युत्तरद्विशततम गुरुमहासन्निधान अरुणगिरियोगीश्वर परम्परागत अरुणाचल सर्वज्ञपीठ गुरुमहासन्निधान कैलास परम्परागत काञ्ची कैलास सर्वज्ञपीठ त्रयस्त्रिंशदुत्तरद्विशततम गुरुमहासन्निधान नित्योत्सव नित्यमङ्गल नित्यकल्याण नित्यरजित कैलास परम्परागत आदिकैलास नित्यानन्दपीठ महासंस्थान महासिंहासनपीठकर्तः साक्षात् श्रीपरमशिव समुद्भूत कैलास परम्परागत वैवस्वतमनु इक्ष्वाकु हरिश्चन्द्र भगीरथ श्रीरामचन्द्र शूरसेन इत्यादि अनवच्छिन्न सार्वभौम चक्रवर्ति परम्परागत चतुष्षष्टि योगिनी मण्डित चतुष्षष्टि सम्प्रदाय प्रवर्तक मनुधर्मशासन सूर्यवंश प्राप्त सर्वज्ञपीठ सुराङ्गी साम्राज्य मूर्धाभिषिक्त चूडामणे साक्षात् श्री परमशिव समुद्भूत कपिल महागुरु पुनरुद्धृत महानिर्वाणिपीठ अष्टोत्तरसहस्र श्री महामण्डलेश्वर साक्षात् श्री परमशिव सिंहासनाभिषिक्त समस्त गणनायक श्री महागणपति समारंभ अनवच्छिन्न पीठाधीश्वर गुरुपरम्परा प्राप्त अटलपीठ अष्टोत्तरसहस्र श्री अटलपीठाधीश्वर धर्ममुक्तिस्वर्गपुरस्वर्णपीठ त्रयोविंश गुरुमहासन्निधान कैलास परम्परागत आदिपीठ सर्वज्ञपीठ जगद्गुरो श्रीकैलास पुनरुद्धारक श्रीकैलास परमाचार्य श्रीमत्परमहंस परिव्राजकाचार्यवर्य सच्चिदानन्द प्रणवस्वरूप श्रोत्रिय ब्रह्मनिष्ठ श्रीमज्जगद्गुरु श्रीलश्री भगवच्छ्री नित्यानन्द परमशिव श्री ज्ञानसम्बन्ध देशिक परमाचार्य स्वामिन् अत्रागत्य परिपाल्य च अस्मान् विज्ञानवितरणेन विजयी भव जय जय।